It's been a while, honestly. A lot of stuff's happened. Um, been kind of working and getting a bunch of other stuff done. But I'm about to start making more videos. I'm going to be streaming a lot more. So yeah, just kind of give me some ideas of what you want me to do, and we're gonna start off on this Persona 5 gameplay. Now, I've played a little bit of this before. I am gonna be starting a new game though, just for the simple fact of I felt it'd be better to start off a new game for the stream. But it should be pretty interesting. So, if you have any questions, feel free to comment. Other than that, you know, just kind of let me know what y'all want to do. Sorry guys, give me 1 second. Excuse me. Make sure that everybody can hear me and everything. Sorry about that, somebody else can come in my room for a second. Okay, what are y'all thinking? Y'all want the English voices or the Japanese voices? Let me know in the comments real quick. Alright, so if nobody's gonna comment, we're probably just gonna go with the English voices, just kind of make it a little simpler. That way if I go too fast, I can still kind of hear it. And then if people start wanting the Japanese voice, I'm
This story is a work of fiction. Similarities between characters or events to persons living or dead in your world are purely coincidental. Only those who have agreed to the above have the privilege of partaking in this game. The contract has been sealed. The world is not as it should be. It's filled with distortion, and ruin can no longer be avoided. Those who oppose fate and desire change. From time to time, they were referred to as tricksters. You are the trickster. Now is the time to rise against the abyss of distortion.
So, a little backstory on Persona, if y'all don't know, we're just gonna go through everything, but the walkthrough that you're seeing right now is kind of the tutorial. Everybody's gonna be kind of blacked out a little bit, but it will show them as you progress through the story, and you'll actually come back to this, palace, as they say. Which this is all based on the anime, so there are scenes from the actual show in the game too.
There's something here.
way, if y'all want to comment or anything, I can see y'all's comments so I can answer any questions y'all have, or pretty much tell y'all anything y'all want to know about the game, about anything else.
Good. Now get running.
1 second, guys.
This is our only chance.
Stay calm. You can get away now. We'll retrieve the briefcase on our end. What was that? Don't worry about us. Just concentrate on getting away. But I have to say, showing yourself above that crowd earlier was an excellent move. Nice work as always, Joker. Just
I also
run,
love
get out of
the
there.
music for this game.
Okay, the enemy's focused. Everyone remember where we're meeting up?
Stop right there! Get away!
Take him down, Joker! Comparing power levels. No threat. Get him, Joker! Everyone else? Make your
Persona!
decisions. Use root meat.
Ravage them! It's time. Hold on.
Hold on before their backup gets here. Good. You defeated them with ease. More of them? Be careful!
Of course there's more of them. So as you can tell, this game kind of plays by a more of an RPG type style. But other than that, it's actually a pretty good game as far as the
You
free
should be
roaming
able
and
to get out
everything.
that way.
And the graphics are absolutely amazing.
No. Hmm? What the? I'm getting a weird reading heading your way. Come on, run!
So as you're kind of going through the playthrough and everything, you unlock pieces
The
of the
intruder
map.
simply can't be found.
And a main thing of this game is trying to figure out where everything is and trying to figure out where you need to go. That's the only big problem with this game. Which means it's kind of a challenger game, so it's more of a puzzle type way of playing.
Huh? What?
That's another thing about this game. There's a easy hide action, which kind of lets you get around everybody.
All right.
But this game does have a very good storyline, as well as
It's an enemy right near you.
they've done a great job with
Even you
combining
can't take on this many.
the show with the actual game, making it
Huh?
kind of where you can
Joker,
mix
that
and
weird
match
reading
stuff.
from earlier is closing in on you too.
Which, like I said, this is an actual anime that people can go and watch whenever you want. I believe it's on Hulu.
I'll end this right now.
And it's just
Joker,
called Persona
it's her.
5.
She's the weird reading
friends, what you call a badass. I may end up streaming some
My
Call
weak
of Duty
self relied
later.
on you so much. That ends today.
If I do, I may end up streaming with my girlfriend. I may not. I don't know
Let's do
yet.
this, senpai!
The enemy readings have decreased? That's...
It's been a while since we last fought side by side. But this time, it's my turn to come to your aid, senpai.
Persona! You're mine.
That's the landing!
Which anybody who's seen the anime probably knows a little bit about
I
this.
think that's the last of them.
I genuinely...
And it's
Wait, bad news.
very interesting.
Please go. I'm going to make it harder for them to track you down. You still have something you need to do as a phantom thief, right? Then I won't stop you. Since I'm not a member of the Phantom Thieves, I'm in no position to interfere. However, please don't forget the promise we made, okay?
Joker, you need to
We
get
never
out
really
of there.
figure out
Go,
what
go, go.
the promise is for a while. That's one thing that kind of agitated me about the whole...
Alright, let's do it!
This is the tutorial and they're giving you like subtle glimpses of everything. And this is one of the scenes from the anime which I've always loved. Hey, we got somebody else in the stream now.
He's not alone.
I'm not sure who you are, but how are you doing? If you got any questions, comment, let me know. I can also try to do a few challenges or something.
Something wrong? The exit should be up ahead.
You're there.
That's just how it is. After that commotion, the bottom floor is completely closed off. Hey, can you make it?
Yes, he has to jump out the window,
There's nowhere to run.
or well, jump through glass for the exit. Because that's how this game plays. And that's anime logic for you.
Huh, what a show off. You're so reckless, you know that? Enemies here?
What's wrong?
These readings. It can't be.
What happened?
An ambush? Joker, can you handle this?
Joker!
Oh no!
Capture him!
Let's go. Go, go, go.
And now the police are catching up to him.
Still struggling. Suspect secure.
Didn't expect to find some kid. You have your teammate to thank for this. You were sold out.
Because you can never trust people because they're backstabbing motherfuckers.
Suspect confirmed. Cuff it.
There are very few people in this world you can ever trust.
Guess the drug was too strong. Wake him up. No dozing off. Still don't get it, do you? Give it up! Come on, cooperate. What? You want another shot? What about the camera? Are you thinking it can be used as video evidence?
No response.
You hear my question? Answer!
Damn. Asshole. Just kick me
Obstruction
in the
of
stomach, man.
justice, blackmail, defamation, possession of weapons. Manslaughter too, yeah? Talk about the works. To think that all those crimes were led by a punk like this. And you seem to be enjoying every second of it. Huh?
Oh yeah, total masochist. What are you guys thinking, normal or hard? We'll go with hard since we can change difficulty if we need to.
You should know your place.
Fuck you.
Sign here. It's a confession under your name. I see. I need your hand to sign this, bud. I don't care if you end up losing a leg.
Fucking asshole. Like, he could not care less about the shit that he does to you.
Don't expect to walk out of here in one piece. We are going to make you understand. One must take full responsibility for their actions.
Said the one who's basically beating up a fucking kid. Alright guys, what do you think our name should be? Just go with my gamer tag for now. Part of my gamer tag. Okay, so we'll do it like this then. It's apparently have to have a first and last name. There we go, that works. So if you're just now watching this is your first time to our channel, thank y'all for joining us. Usually I'm doing a lot more as far as the streaming goes. Usually I have a few more people joining me, but considering
I'm
this
Nijima from the public prosecutor's office.
solo game, I figured we'd just do it with just me in the game.
The prosecutor's office? What business do you have here?
Just let me through. It's urgent. There's something I need to confirm with the suspect.
Nijima-san, I believe this case is no longer in your jurisdiction. Besides...
Are you Prosecutor Sai Nijima? I just got off the phone with your director. Hurry and get it over with. To be frank, you're being an inconvenience.
by the way, whatever y'all comment, I can
thought I
usually
ordered you to stand by.
check and see whatever y'all said. So if y'all got questions, just let me know.
I'm responsible for this case, yet I'm not even being allowed an interrogation?
I'm calling because I knew you'd bring it up.
I will not be convinced unless I confirm it for myself. This is my case.
I don't think so.
Good luck to you then. I won't be expecting much though.
Damn.
Ah, prosecutor, I forgot to mention something important. Your time will be cut short. We can't permit you to talk with him for long. It's for your own sake. His methods are unknown, after all. We don't even know if it's safe to simply meet and speak with him.
I understand.
So, for anybody who is confused right now, it's going to go through and kind of explain it a little bit, but...
You'll be answering my questions this time. Those bastards. Can you hear me? It seems you've been through a lot. Almost anything can happen here. And I can't stop them. That's why I need you to answer me honestly. I don't have much time either.
And this is why police suck, by the way. They actually act like this in real life.
What was your objective? Why did you cause such a
They'll
major
do anything,
incident?
just make them seem right and get confessions and all kinds of shit.
I didn't think it was a prank from the get-go, but I couldn't assemble a case for prosecution. It's because I couldn't figure out the method behind it. There's no way I could be convinced of such a world just by reading the reports. It seems you're coherent. When and where did you find out about that world? How is it even possible to steal another's heart? Now, tell me your account of everything.
The plot begins.
Start from the very beginning.
Oh yeah, and these little butterflies pop up out of nowhere all the time.
You are held captive, a prisoner of fate to a future that has been sealed in advance. This is truly an unjust game. Your chances of winning are almost none. But if my voice is reaching you, there may yet be a I beg you, please overcome this game and save the world. The key to victory lies within the memories of your bonds, the truth that you and your friends grasped. It all began that day, when the game was started half a year ago. For the sake of your world's future, as well as your own, you must remember.
Alright, so now we're in the actual gameplay. And we're done with the whole tutorial, or well, prologue, I guess I should say.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for riding with us today. We will be arriving in Shibuya shortly. This is the last stop for this line. Please transfer here for all subway lines. The doors to your left will open.
Please help!
Damn brat! I'll sue!
What? Are you for real? A mental shutdown?
All because he was trying to do the right thing.
It's gotta be a joke.
Which is usually how it goes nowadays. That's the same. So I may try getting through at least half of the first palace, and I'll probably call it a stream for the day. And I'll probably try streaming again.
Well, after meeting him, I get a feeling that's what's going on.
Huh?
And tomorrow's task is so.
Okay, I'm sorry, but if anybody actually ever saw that, they'd freak the fuck out immediately. They'd just go into delete an app. If they didn't freak out. Especially an app that you don't even remember putting on your phone. Sojiro Sakura will be taking care of me. This house should be in the back streets of this residential area. Ah! Nameplate here says Sakura. It looks like this might be Sojiro Sakura's house. Even after ringing the doorbell, it doesn't look like anyone will answer the door. Maybe he's gone out.
Looks like no one's home.
No shit.
Oh yeah, Sakura-san's usually at his cafe around this time. Well, it belongs in the back alley, so I should make my other deliveries first. Next, I need to take this package to...
Okay, so now I have to look for a cafe. Luckily, I know exactly where it is. I think.
There's no time for that.
Yeah. Coffee! Might as well go inside.
A public transit bus was driven down an opposing lane with its customers still in it. The citizens can't live in peace if this keeps up.
Oh, how frightening.
What could be going on? Didn't something similar happen just the other day?
And down is the name of a shellfish used in pearl farming.
Oh, right. They did say that was today.
We'll be going now. The payment's on the table.
Thanks for coming.
This place is in the back alley, so there's no worries of a car crashing in here.
A what now?
There's been a string of those rampage accidents, you know. I just hope that none happen around here.
So apparently they come here because there's no use of a car. No point. No. Bleh, can't talk today. There's no chance of a car running into a place.
None of my concern.
Interesting.
We'll see you next time.
Oh, 4 hours for just a single cup of joe. So, you're the guy. Yeah. I'm Sojiro Sakura. You'll be in my custody over the next year. I was wondering what kind of unruly kid would show up. But you're the one, huh?
We ain't even done nothing yet.
A customer of mine and your parents know each other, and... well, not that that matters. Follow me.
Okay, so... Hold up. Hold on. I always forget about this. His parents don't know this dude. one of their friends who comes here knows the manager, so they convince the manager to take not their kid, somebody else's kid in and watch him, or have custody of him. And this is the room.
This is your room. I'll at least give you sheets for your bed. You look like you want to say something.
Yeah, it's fucking cluttered.
It's on you to clean up the rest.
Ass.
I'll be leaving after I lock up each day. You'll be alone at night, but don't do anything stupid. I'll throw you out if you cause any trouble.
So you're leaving a kid
I got the gist of your situation.
alone in a business with no one there.
You protected some woman from a man forcing himself on her. He got injured, then sued you, right? That's
Sounds
what you
right.
get for sticking your nose in a matter between two adults. You did injure him, yeah? And now that you've got a criminal record, you were expelled from your high school. The courts ordered you to transfer and move out here, which your parents also approved. In other words, they got rid of you for being a pain in the ass. It's best you not talk about anything unnecessary. I am in the restaurant business, you know. Behave yourself for the year.
This dude's a huge fucking asshole, by the way. At least for the first couple of parts.
Really now? It's the word that applies to you. Your sentence lasts until next spring, right? That's why you're gonna be here for the coming year. Cause any problems, and you'll be sent straight to juvie. We'll be going to Shujin tomorrow.
For protecting a female from someone who is trying to basically rape her.
Shujin Acad will introduce ourselves properly to the... There's rarely a place that'll accept someone like you, you know? What a waste of my Sunday. Your luggage arrived a little while ago. I brought it up here for you.
This is what pisses me off. You can get in trouble for shit that doing something right, but because of someone being older or having more influence, I guess you could say, you get fucking sued and put on probation, and they get out scot-free when they were the one in the wrong. Just it's astounding the bullshit that happens here. And luckily you can fast forward through most of the scenes that you don't really care about. So like any of the cleaning scenes I'll skip through and all that, kind of make it a little faster.
What the heck? I heard you making all sorts of noise up here, but I didn't think you were cleaning.
Well, no shit, I gotta clean because your asshole self's not gonna let clean for me.
Actually, the place doesn't look too bad. Though it's only natural you'd want to keep your room tidy. Why don't you
Oh yeah,
go to
this is
bed
also
for
his
tonight?
room.
You don't have anything better to be doing, right? I'm going to close up shop and get out of here myself. I won't be the one looking after you if you get sick from staying up too late.
Asshole! Okay, so there's like literally nothing else I can do except for go to sleep.
brat! I'll sue!
And this is the backstory to what actually happened and why he was on trial and has a, or why he's on probation and why he's has a criminal record now. Now look at this.
No!
Don't give me that shit.
Ow! Please stop!
He's literally forcing himself on her, and this is the reason he got put on probation.
You think you're
and this dude gets off scot-free.
Trouble? Huh?
I'll call the police!
Call them if you want. The police are my bitches. They're not gonna take you seriously.
No! Stop!
Someone called the cops, huh? Get in the car! Incompetent fools like you just need to shut your mouths and follow where I steer this country. What are you looking at? Get out of my face! This ain't a show. Get lost, kid. See?
Drunk
This is
asshole.
all because you're so damn slow. Get in the car!
Fuck you, you cunt. And the app's back. Out of nowhere, it just decides to, you know, reinstall itself onto the phone. Because that's apparently normal. Some bullshit. Oh yeah, this is the thing too. Fucking lollies! Twin lollies.
Trickster,
Pinocchio?
welcome to my velvet room.
So you've come too, inmate. The you in reality is currently fast asleep. You are only experiencing this as a dream. You're in the presence of our master. Stand up straight!
Welcome. I am delighted to make your acquaintance. This place exists between dream and reality, mind and matter. It is a room that only those who are bound by a contract may enter. I am Igor, the master of this place. Remember it well. I summoned you to speak of important matters. It involves your life as well.
Because, you know, people just randomly tell you that.
Know your place, inmate! Who do you think you're talking to?
Still, this is a surprise.
Okay.
The state of this room reflects the state of your own heart. To think a prison would appear as such. You truly are a prisoner of fate. In the near future, there is no mistake that ruin awaits you. Haha, worry not. There is a means to oppose such a fate. You must be rehabilitated toward freedom. That is your only means to avoid ruin.
Yes, because...
Do you have the resolve to challenge the distortion of the world? Allow me to observe the path of your rehabilitation.
Sure.
Pardon me for not introducing the others. To your right is Caroline. To your left, Justine. They serve as wardens here.
Ha! Try and struggle as hard as you like. The duty of wardens is to protect inmates.
It seems the night is waning. It is almost time. Take your time to send it again, eventually.
Oh yeah, sure.
Time's up!
What he just said, yes, is what he meant. It sounded exactly like it meant to sound.
Do me a favor and behave yourself, all right? Don't get me wrong. I don't care what happens to you. Just don't cause me any trouble.
God damn! Could you be any more an asshole?
Just so we're clear, you will immediately be expelled if you cause any problems. In my opinion, you're nothing but a liability. But we had our circumstances to consider. Whatever you might have gotten away with in your hometown, those days are over. If you are thrown out from our school, there will be no place for you to go. Keep that in mind. This is the teacher in charge of your class.
I'm Sadayo Kawakami. Here's your student ID. Be sure to read the school rules. Any violations will send you straight to the guidance office. And if by chance you cause any problems, I won't be able to protect you at all. That is your promise, yes, Principal Kobayakawa?
Mm-hmm. He is responsible for all his actions.
But really though, why me? There should have been better candidates.
It was a sudden transfer, and your class was the only one that had an opening.
If you're done explaining things, mind if we get going? I got a store to get back to.
Sakura-san, please keep a close eye on him. Don't let him cause any trouble outside.
Well, I'll be sure to have a serious talk about the situation he's in.
Come to the faculty office when you arrive at school tomorrow. I'll show you to your classroom.
Everyone's giving you the cold shoulder. That's what having a criminal record does to you. Turns out your past follows you wherever you go. By the way, if you get expelled now, I won't hesitate to kick you out. Got it? I could save us all a little time and just kick you out now if that's gonna be your attitude.
Bitch, I'm gonna give you the same attitude you give me.
Huh? Come on, we're going home.
Some bullshit.
What a troublesome situation.
I can't believe they pushed someone with a record on me. A male teacher would be better suited for this.
Why in the world was someone like that admitted here?
Who knows? It was the principal's decision. I was told that it's for the school's reputation.
I would have thought that my volleyball team has contributed more than enough to cover that.
That's certainly true.
Be careful, okay? Then again, if anything were to happen, I'd kick out a student like that right away.
I keep wishing that he'd just end up not coming to school. Still, that isn't something I should be saying as a teacher.
Well, I should be returning to practice.
Oh, right. The tournament's coming up, isn't it?
Having such high expectations placed on you by others is quite a problem in itself. We'll have to work hard to make up for the track team, too.
Yes, that's true. Why'd it have to be my class?
Bitch, fucking get over it. He's in your class.
Traffic's
There's nothing you can do about it. Just get over it.
You're taking the train starting tomorrow.
We'll see.
Now listen up.
What,
It's
you
not like
cunt?
anyone will be sympathetic with you.
Fuck you.
If that's what it was like at school, people might say stuff about me in the future, too. What a troublesome kid I've taken in.
Why did you take me in? That's a
I
better
was
question.
asked to do it, and I just happened to agree to it. I've already been paid for it, too, after all.
And now, back to today's top stories.
So because he's
A
getting
subway
money,
train
he
has
decided
derailed,
to take me
severely
in.
affecting the timetable
And he's
across
not even
all
really
of-
taking care of me. He's just getting a paycheck.
Another
This dude
accident.
really sounds like my father.
So that's why it's so crowded. There's been a lot of those lately. In fact, there was a real sad one just last month. It happened before you came here. If I remember right, the girl that passed away was only 15.
Damn.
Her parents have got to be just...
All traffic around Shibuya Station is being redirected due to the accident, so drivers should expect jam-packed streets.
Oh, come on.
Explains why we're still in the car.
The inbound train will soon be arriving at platform number 1. Please wait behind the yellow line.
Now, I'm no expert on trains, but I'm pretty sure those are supposed to stop at the stopping stations. And I don't think blood's supposed to be coming out of your mouth like that. And I'm pretty sure you're supposed to have pupils. So, okay.
We're experiencing technical difficulties in the lower line.
I don't have a visual yet.
Oh, fuck!
That was direct footage from the accident. According to the police, the engineer's life was not in danger despite his injuries. After questioning, even he could not explain his high speed when approaching the station. No further comments were made. Police are still looking for a plausible motive.
It's less of an operating accident and more of a crime of the company and the government. Site inspectors apparently reported all of this 6 months ago. The deterioration of the tracks and the ATC. Seems a railway company and the Ministry of Transport both turned a blind eye to the truth. There's no way they can hide. This will go all the way to the top.
Now on to our main story. With this derailment accident, as well as other recent incidents of unknown motive, concern is spreading among the general public. Just what could be causing such a drastic change so suddenly in these people? SNN has
Everything's linked. That's what you're thinking, correct? Oh well. Are you free? You and I haven't gone for a drink in a while.
Thank you, sir. But I have another meeting to attend. I must be going.
I was ready to go for this meeting, and that's when this extremely fast train just came crashing in. Oh man, I thought I was gonna die.
I can't tell if he was trying to ask her out, or if he was literally just meaning, do you want to go for a drink?
Did you ask for me? Is it a case?
Not quite. I want your opinion on something.
Sure. Your judgment is quite often correct, though. Can we discuss this over sushi, perhaps? You are making a student work late, after all.
Conveyor belt only.
Ass.
Damn, think there'd be that much traffic. What a waste of time. I wasn't able to open the cafe today.
Oof.
Whatever. Just head upstairs. There's something I need to give to you.
If that actually happened to like a Starbucks or something and they weren't able to open for a day, so many people would be pissed.
Talk about a gruesome accident. 80 people were involved. Here's the diary. Now make sure you keep it up to date. You may be under probation.
Okay,
There's
here's
no
a serious
special
question.
limitations
If
on
a
what you do
Starbucks
in
and Dunkin' Donuts
Besides
both closed on
following
the same
law,
day,
that is.
and they didn't
However,
open for
I'm
the rest of the
obligated
day,
to report on you.
the next
That's why I'm
day,
having you record your daily
how many of
activities.
you would be pissed that you couldn't get your coffee? Let me know in the comments.
Hey, what's up? I'm about to leave right now. Don't worry. I'll be there in no time. I'll see you soon.
Well, apparently
I'm
someone's
off.
getting lucky tonight.
I'll lock the place up. So do whatever you want for the rest of the night. Oh, but don't mess up my store. If something goes missing, I'll hand you right over to the cops. You got school tomorrow. You better head off to bed, all right?
Save the game, blah, blah, blah. Yes, because I don't already know that. I guess I'll go back to bed, because why not? Interesting.
Hey, it's me. Have you forgotten my voice already? It's Sakura. Anyway, I closed up shop, but I forgot to flip the sign to closed when I left. It's too much trouble for me to come back just for that. Think you can do it for me? It's a personal policy of mine not to save a guy's number in my phone. Either way, I'm glad you actually picked up. Anyway, I'll leave the shop sign to you.
He is literally an adult fuckboy at this point. That's what he's putting his kind of image out as. I don't remember this from the show. This is some bullshit. Alright guys, I'm probably gonna call that a stream. I'm gonna go ahead and save this. And then I will stream again tomorrow. We should be starting the first palace, I believe. And we'll actually get into a good gameplay. I just wanted to mainly get the prologue and everything done at least today. So, I will start the stream again tomorrow.